Good morning, good evening, or good afternoon, folks. Well, I'm sort of killing two birds with one stone here. I'm at Bromsgrove and I'm going into the Norton Museum collection now. So I've got a little brochure. It's the Dennis Norton collection. Now I'll say a bit further about it, but I thought it was a motorcycle museum, but it's not. It's Dennis Norton, who he's the founder of this museum. It's a really interesting one, and also I'm trying out the new DJI Pocket 3, so I'm doing two things, killing two birds with one stone. So as usual, don't forget to like and subscribe. It's just over there. There's a car park here. I don't think they charge much on here. If you're doing your shopping, you can go on to Aldi and do a bit of shopping and perhaps nip over, you get an hour and a half there, but that's up to you on that one. So come and join me as we have a nose round the museum. Thanks for joining me. Right, greetings folks. Well, I'm outside the Norton collection here. Now, I thought it was the Norton motorcycles and other stuff, but it's not. It's the chap, his surname's Norton, who started this museum. So there is a couple of motorbikes in here, but it's all to do with the history of Bromsgrove. I've just had a quick look round and it's fantastic. So I'm going to show you around now. The lady has took me around, just give me a rough idea what's here. And so I'm going to go upstairs first. There's a fantastic street. I just can't believe it's in Bromsgrove. I'd have drove a few miles. I have done when I've been in Torquay. There's something similar, but this is, you know, all history in Bromsgrove. So let me just come back on in a sec. Yeah, so there's the frontage there. It's the Dennis Norton collection. It's established 1949. So these are the opening hours on here at the moment. It could change if they can get more volunteers. It's £5 admission, which is a fantastic price, and children under 16 are free. They've got to be accompanied with an adult, which is quite sensible with all the stuff that's in here. That's the 1922 Banshee motorcycle there. That was made in Bromsgrove, and I'm going to show you the shoe as I go in. That was actually made for a shop, Brighton's Shoes, so I'll go in and show you that in a sec. Right, so this is the bike, the Banshee there. It's on loan to the museum, and this is actually was made for a shop in Bromsgrove. Alf Morris made that. So I'm going to go upstairs to start with. Follow me. Bit about Barnsley Hall there. Mr. Zolman used to live by me when I was a kid. He was a doctor there. So anyway, let's go up. That's nice, just there. That's from Barnsley Hall Hospital. That's a bit of fire equipment there. So let's go in. Yeah, it's straighten my gimbal up. What a place. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to walk down the bottom, just walk down now, and then I'm going to come back up and show you what's here. So I'm using my new DJI Pocket 3 as we go down. It has got a low light setting, but I haven't put it on that. The lighting looks okay. But so I might try it out, because I'm trying the camera out today. Right, so this is a shop that was in Bromsgrove. That's the name of it there. I'm just going to check something. Yeah, what it says on the tin. So that's really nice. And then we got I'd be going in there if that was still open. It's a camera department. Now this over here, Herbert Austin, that was his camera there. He bought it second hand in 1905. What about that? And how cameras have changed since then. So swinging round, we got WV Watton here, which what's my stereo doing in here over there? That's another story, but this is again a fantastic collection in there, and it's a must to come and have a look. Let's go around to the newsagents now. Some lovely signs as well that you don't see anymore around, and old times. I wish I could go back to the old times, but that's another story. So yeah, so this is like a shop front. These are all what was in Bromsgrove, and you got some original papers, the News of the World, Woman's Own, all the really nice to see. And you got tobacconist here, and looks like they've got some typewriters and stuff there as well. So I'm just going to come off for a sec. Yeah, greetings. I've just switched to the low light on my little DJI Pocket 3 just to see how that does in comparison. This is L Frames here, a milliner. It's a lovely shop behind me. I'm just going to swing you around now. So yeah, so that's nice. And Frederick Kitchen here as well. These are all what was in Bromsgrove. A wireless dealer. Amazing. You don't usually say the wireless much now. It's all digital. It's on your phones. Ask your speaker to talk to you. And then we got another hairdressing. We could do another haircut. It looks quite nice. The equipment in there. And so I've switched to low light just for these shots to try it out. But yeah, fantastic. So yeah, some more camera equipment here. And that's a mangle, a bit like the one I got at home. Right, so back to it. This is Brighton Co. This was number 50 High Street from 1940 to 1980. Nice shoes in there, actually. Yeah, brilliant. And moving along, the lady that showed me around said her mother used to think worked in this shop here, so it's a good connection there. Drapery, you just don't get shops like this anymore, so it's brilliant that you can come here and see all about the past. And swinging round, we got Arthur Roper Fancy Bazaar. So those have got to go inside, they've got to make room for them, but there's some nice stuff in here. I'm just going to zoom. Oh, hang on a minute, put the right button here. Oh, I can't focus, I can't zoom in on this setting, but I can move the gimbal down to look down there. Catch you in a bit. Yeah, I'll just switch back. I'm not going to really see much difference with the low light in here because it has got pretty good lighting in here. But yeah, so there's another view going down memory lane. So thanks to the organisers here, for the volunteers, everyone for helping out with this place, and also thanks for letting me come round and do a little video. So common starch, what it says on the tin. So I'm going to carry on down there and straighten my gimbal up. It has got a lift recently been fitted in, so it is disabled friendly. So this is some more history on Bromsgrove to do with the railways. Here, got some lovely lamps and stuff about. I'm only, giving a quick look on things because I want people to come and support the museum and come and have a nose yourself. Lovely clock up there. Yeah, hello world. Hope you're enjoying the video so far. I'm sort of killing two birds with one stone, because I say this is a brand new camera that's just come out, the DJI Pocket 3. I've been waiting a while for it to come out. The previous version, it's 3 years old now, so this is a fantastic upgrade. If you want any more information on the camera, just give me a comment down below. Yeah, so as I said in the intro, I thought this was a Norton motorcycle museum, which I was a bit excited myself to come and see lots of Norton Commandos and bikes, etc. But I think if you want to see all the bikes, you go up to the Birmingham Museum by the NEC. That's a good place to visit. Yeah, so it did, surprise me, but it was in the paper the other day showing this street and more information about the museum. So it's got a couple of motorbikes in it, but it's really well worth coming and having a nose. Anyway, enough of me rattling on, let's show you more. So, swinging round, got some old bottles and to do with brewing here, so that looks really nice. And now some more stuff to do with nail making, which they must have made. Obviously nail making in Bromsgrove goes back to the 1670s, remember the year well. So that's really interesting. And Fairfield Glass, again another local business, and got lead work there going along. Some more, that's a press, still probably use them in some of the factories now, the hand presses. That was made in 1861. It's a button press, so you can see some of the buttons they made, so that's good. Alright, just swinging round, just going to come off a bit more information here. That's lovely, that shop front there, and some sort of magnetic electric machine there. But I say, I'm doing a quick sort of look round, and obviously just to show you what's here. Come and have a look, and the lady was just saying that Bromsgrove Council aren't interested in supporting this museum, which I'm really surprised, because it's a local heritage, and they got some really nice stuff in here. So yeah, hope you're enjoying the video so far. Oh, there's Walter Gilbert. He was the founder of the Bromsgrove Guild, so he's got some nice stuff in here. These are arts from the guild, and then going along more Bromsgrove Guild. So fantastic. Yeah, got some old fire extinguishers. I can remember when I was at school, that's the extinguishers they used to have. Showing me age a bit there. That's another story. Yeah, so that's a nice picture there. And the salt works just here. So that's brilliant, absolutely fantastic. Right, this DJI Pocket 3 comes with a wide angled lens. It's a magnetic. It does seem a lot stronger fitting than the previous model, so I'm just doing a walk back here just so you can see what you can expect to view if you come in on a wider angle. Yeah, what a place. So really enjoying the look round. I'm walking backwards here, but yeah, fantastic. I'll swing you around to me. Come on, go round. Yeah, greetings. Yeah, so I've got the wide angled lens on. It does give quite a nice view. I say I'm not in the low light because it's got pretty good lighting in here, and I'm quite happy with what I can see on the screen. So anyway, come and join me downstairs. Right, I thought that was my spinning top from when I was a kid there. So this room here, Mr. Norton, who is founder of this museum, he does talks in here. So WI or businesses or children, they can have up to 32 children, or I think it's 20 adults. So if you are interested in like arranging a group visit here, contact the museum. They can give you all the details on that. I'm just going to swing you around here. This is a ceremonial costume. Here, just tilt down to that, and you've got some medical equipment here. It's from the 1914 to 1918 war. I'm sure this looks like the stuff the dentist was using on my teeth the other day, but that's another story. There's an isolation hospital here in 1893, and got some sewing machines here as well. Very interesting to look at. So right, that's fantastic. Right, so I'm not in favour of smoking, but that is a nice sign. And this here was made by the I think the apprentices at Garrington's. I do know what those are. Anyone know what they are? Well, they're off universal joints off the prop shaft off vehicles. That's the middle bit. You have bearings on there. And that's a crankshaft off maybe a car. And that's a conrod. That would probably been off a lorry. There may be some of the stuff, I'm not too sure what they are, but just giving you an idea there. Let's swing you round. Nice AA sign. I've took my wide angled lens off now. There's an old phone box there. So I'll just give you a little shot of that. Yeah. It hasn't got the phone in, but it's got all the dialing codes on there, the international, which says Bewdley on there, so it must have originated from Bewdley. So that's emergency use only. There's a lovely sign up there. And the good thing with the Pocket, you have got like a little bit of a zoom on as well, which is quite handy. So there's an old post box there. That's another Banshee. I think they were made in Bromsgrove. It's like the building over there. And that penny farthing up there, Mr. Norton, he actually used to ride that. I think he said from Upton Warren into Bromsgrove. Brave man. Yeah, so it's got a 2000 and I think it's 69 two-stroke engine with a 2-speed Albion gearbox in there. So we've got a Robinson hot air engine down there. That's a complete 350 engine, bar and shroud down there. So yeah, got some lovely stuff in there, well worth a visit. Let me just strain that gimbal up a bit. Oh, it's come round to me. Well, greetings and thanks for watching. Go back round, Roy. Yeah, so catch you in a bit. Yeah, so there's a working parts of a bar and shroud sleeve valve engine. So that's nice to see, and some nice lovely little set of tools. Getting a bit of reflection on the window, but some nice old spanners there, or spanners as we call them. Anyway, catch you in a bit. Yeah, hello world. Well, thanks for joining me on the tour around. I've nearly come to the end. There's a red line motor spirit, like old pump there. Looks nice, all in original condition as well, which is nice. So we'll see you shortly. Right, this is just a little add-on, as I have ended the video, but this is the first item that Dennis collected when he was 14. So yeah, a bit of information there. Yeah, right, well, I've been around the whole museum, but I've done only a quick sort of zoom round, because I want, hopefully, let's see some more people come and have a look. Mention my name. You won't get a discount, it's cheap, a £5. Today's prices. I'll pay more than for a cup of coffee than that to come in here. I'm not joking, especially on the airport prices and ferries and etc. They're really expensive, but that's another story. So yeah, come along, have a look, and again, thanks to everyone who helps out here, and thanks to Mr. Norton as well for keeping this going, and the history of Bromsgrove. It's brilliant. So I'm ending the video now. So as usual, don't forget to like and subscribe. Big thumbs up for me, and let's hope there's peace in Ukraine and all around the world, because some bad things going on at the moment. Just hope things get better, and we'll see you all on the next video. Thanks for joining me. Appreciate it, and bye for now.